What's up, guys? Welcome. I see we got a few people in chat. Random Snake was first. Yes, you were. DRP's here. Admiral Mustachio's here. And Big Bad John's here. Welcome. As it kind of says here, let's get in the game. Can the P-18 handle coal trains? That is the question that we hope to answer today. We are currently... We did some work off camera. We fast forwarded time at the end of the last stream. Again, sorry for the technical issues during that stream. That caused some all sorts of fun. But we did some switching afterwards. Got some cars cut out in certain different ways. We have the 060 on the log train, and it'll deal with the Whittier cars. We got a train to Bryson. And we got a train to Robinson Gap. So I think we're gonna grab a couple of things here. We're gonna get probably get number 3 out of the way. Just get it out of the way here. KDR is here too. Excellent. We would be able to click this in real life. Here we go. Alrighty. Number 6 here. Number 6 was pushed in the back because we needed to repair some things. Luckily, I think they're mostly repaired, but we'll find out. But yeah, just kind of a chill stream today, guys. Gonna run some trains. Just run some trains. It's gonna be a little bit of a we're going to be a bit of a shorter stream today, probably about 2 hours. Got some meetings and stuff I had to do this afternoon. Also, please forgive me if I go silent for a little bit. I am going to be eating lunch here because I need food. Food's important. Exactly, Father. He does the choo-choo have enough huevos, enough beans to take 7 empty coal hoppers to Robinson Gap coal? I guess we're about to find out. Yeah, we got a decent amount of cars here, Father Heath. Not too bad. We just split them all apart, got them in different trains. Got the Whittier stuff, got the Bryson stuff, got the Robinson Gap stuff. Alright, 251 tons. It should be. Also, I don't know what's going on. I'm experiencing some weird hitching. Don't know why. Core needs to come back. Alright, we're gonna cut out. Okay. Oh, this train's fully loaded and ready to go. So we're gonna send M2, go to Ella, and we're pretty much just gonna follow it until we get the Bryson, probably. Or no. Oh, great. There goes M2. There goes the passenger train. Hopefully to make us lots of money. So we're chasing the passenger train out of town a little bit. Looks like we got a car here for the interchange, which is good. What about here? That actually unloaded fairly quick, because I think we put that car there yesterday. Let's see here. How are the finances doing? 4 days, 17 hours. We got 1.3K in the bank, because we paid down the loan by 3 grand. So we're at 50,000. But we need to make money, and that's what the coal train's for. Good day, Talia. See, 7 cars to Robinson Gap, 250 tons. I think we'll be okay for now, but I don't know that I would want to bring this up loaded. So tell you, that's going to be the fun part. We do not have a Larka Junction Y yet. So that's what's going to make these trains fun for a little bit. We haven't even started on it, mainly because I've been focusing on paying down the debt. I want to pay down the debt a little bit more before I start on the Larka Junction Y. Luckily it's only one phase, but I just want to be able to deal with that. Yeah, we're just kind of chill, running an empty coal train. It's amazing how big these hoppers are compared to this engine. But yeah, we're just trying to find out here. I think we're handling it just fine now. Alright, the one thing we're going to have to watch out for here. Yeah, we're going to want to slow up a little bit. Because we have a passenger train stopping in front of us. Yeah. That is a minor unfortunate thing, Father Heat, but I understand why. Because then you potentially finally have the traffic to deal with it. Alright, we're gonna have to slow up here for the passenger train. See what it's doing. It might be there a while. Might be there a while. Potentially. Alright, let's hit the brakes here. The thing of it is, I don't want to go around the passenger train cart yet. I want to do that in Bryson. But that's just me. We got that. We probably need a Fusey Town in Bryson, quite frankly. Yeah. Exactly, Father Heat. So it's like, I get why that is. It's just one of those. I can also see how it could be annoying. Right. That needs to come back. Alright, that switch is thrown the right way. That one I'm going to need. Alrighty. Well, let's keep on following the passenger train. We're chasing marker lights here, folks. I don't know about that, Chris. And I don't know about that. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I would recommend that Father Heat. And beyond that, you're just kind of becoming too much railroad for normal people. And Chris, long market power car, why not a car to power diesel? I don't think it would get past 1 because of the electrical load produced by the main generator that it would need to turn. There's a reason things like the geese use car engines, because they were able to, and they didn't pull much. Whereas if you take out the entire block of an SW1, whatever EMD block that is, and stick a normal car engine in it, 1, I doubt you'd have the horsepower, and 2, the amount of torque needed to spin that generator to get the electrical load going for the traction motors is probably way too high for that engine, if I had to guess. That would be my semi-educated hunch. Exactly, Chris. Or if they did, it was rare. I remember stories of I think it was M6, when it was in salvage duty. It pulled a flat occasionally, but that was it. And you're talking a narrow gauge flat. So, not exactly that heavy. I mean, compared to a vehicle, yes, it is heavy. But, compared to normal railroad equipment, it's not that bad. No, I was too, Chris. M6, Motor 6, Motor Goose 6, the pickup truck looking one. When it was in salvage duty, back on the RGS, it towed a flat car occasionally. Yep. Also, fun fact: the only RGS motors that ever actually were called galloping geese were M3, 4, 5, and 7, because those were the passenger carrying ones. Whereas M1, 2, and 6 were always referred to as just Motor 1, Motor 2, Motor 6. Because they weren't technically geese, because they didn't carry passengers. Well, Nazu, I hope you brought enough to share with that real quick. That's what I hope, at least. At least I hope you did. If you didn't, that's on you. Alright, quite ahead here. Insert edgy Kenosha content here. No edgy Kenosha content, please. We don't want edgy Kenosha content. We want calm and order on this railroad. He says, chasing down a passenger train at less than 10 minutes timetable distance. I'm gonna say a possibly on that, Chris. I'm obviously not there at the moment. But also, it's been decently warm this way, so it could all be melting by now and becoming disgusting. I wouldn't say order and timely. Just like calm and order. That's all. Not necessarily timely. We don't have a timetable here. Alrighty. Switches are aligned. Ooh, there we go. There we go. I like that. I don't know what we're at, because we've had rain last night, so I got rid of a lot of it, but also didn't, so we'll see. Also, I should probably jump to Hemingway to put down a fusing. That might help. It would also help if I could remember where the station here was. No Bloom. Hello. Welcome. Glad you're here. We were chasing a passenger train, but now the passenger train is probably chasing us. Now this is where number 6 here is going to get put on its... going to get put to the test. The AI does respect signals. It does. The slight issue we are having here is, as you may notice on this railroad, we don't have signals. So we are presently being chased by the choo-choo. Chris, I'm aware of a whistle mob. The one I want to use, I don't know if it's public yet. I'll have to recheck into that. So I'll have to check into that. But yeah, I'm aware that there are mods. No Berkshire, no. Just remember, this is the QNS, where little power reigns supreme. So, the chances of the QNS getting a bird are pretty slim. Come on, game. I don't like this. There we go. Hey, look, you can see the passenger train back there. Game? Game. Is the game just not liking having the AI here? What's going on? To like it to run. I mean, then it just comes to how are you running your railroad? Yeah, you're right now, dude. Don't know what's going on there. Something weird was happening there, and I'm not sure what. I don't know if that has to do with an update or what, but something weird was happening. Of course, in my efforts to outrun the passenger train, we have made a boo-boo and may now have that passenger train piling into us soon. So we're gonna have to stick 6 in the shed at some point, which is fine. Some damage to the hoppers, but we're okay. We're okay. Just waiting to see the diesel menacingly coming around the corner. Yes, Kitty R. Concerned. I like how we were chasing the passenger train, and we went around the passenger train, and then now the passenger train is chasing us. Luckily, when we get to Hemingway, we should be okay. Yep, there it is. There's the choo-choo. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're almost to Hemingway. Once we get to Hemingway, this chase will be over. Yeah, luckily. We're almost to Hemingway, and the passenger train has to stop at Hemingway, and we don't. So we're okay. Everything's fine. Father Pete, why are you saying fuses are broken? This train is not AI. The other train is. The passenger train is. And it's been working for me. Are you sure your passenger train's actually AI? Because as I've demonstrated this stream, fuses are working for me. So. Like I said, folks, today's going to be a little bit shorter of a stream, probably an hour and a half, 2 hours. Got some meetings this afternoon. And this fun adult thing called work. So you're messing around and completely ignored them for the time now. I would double check what's going on with that other view. Because they're definitely working for me. You have like the AI passenger mod active or what? Double check some of that stuff. That is true, it won't. It will stop at the designated, like, car length distance. Okay, we got stuff from Hemingway, good. Well, we're at Orca Junction, there's a fusee there already, so we can just release the passenger train. We're going to unleash the passenger train. Start getting a set going. Okay. Gonna have to go up a hill. You had the wrong engine selected. Ah, that would do it. That would do it. Now here comes the fun part. The whole section's 15, Azu. That's the fun part. The whole thing is 15. So we're gonna have to run around these, which is gonna be fun. Because this entire thing's on the grade. With this entire thing being on the grade, just, you know, add some spice. What's that they say, variety is the spice of life? Well, we're about to have some spice. Yeah. Luckily, 7 cars the P-18 seems to be handling. I don't know if it can handle 9. Probably can handle 8. So that's going to be fun. Because I don't know how many cars we're going to end up getting. So we may want to look into another choo-choo. All the passengers is arriving all right. Do we have to take this boxcar back? No. Okay. Not yet. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully build the unjust. Hopefully. We can hope. I know there's mods in the works. Alright. Take a decent set. A little heavier than we otherwise would, but we're gonna need it. So Nazu, I'm not going to get the logging Mikado tank for one very simple reason. Water capacity. Oh, when we get the engine retied on, we'll deal with that. In the meantime, finance. We're almost at 2K. Is there water at Alarka? At Alarka, yes. At Alarka Junction, no. At Robinson Gap Coal, no. Also, Nazu, is it that bad? Yeah. I will go through those 2,000 gallons of water instantly. Yeah. I have, on the Connolly Creek branch, I've had a habit of running out of water in the logging Mikado tank. there diesel at Alarka Junction? I think you can build a diesel pipe. I think you can. Kind of like you can at Eastwood here. Chunk. Alright. Let's let that do its thing for a second. Let's get back down here to passenger. Oh, a decent amount of passengers here finally. Alright. Out M2, but in M1, I have to cut out M2 again to release orders, manual, orders, road, board. Go down to Hemingway. Well, look, it sucks on coal and water reach 25. Yeah, that's true. But if you keep the water topped up, you're generally fine. Oops, I did not want to do this. 0, please. Thank you. Is there a reason Walker Branch has water tower up there? Yeah, I think it is, Nazu. So if you wanted a permit switch or a large, the only way, I guess. How long is it to Alarka to refill the steam filter? It's a few miles. It's not bad though. It's more so getting up here to Robinson Gap that would be the issue. Alrighty. We're getting somewhere, though. We're probably going to get dinged on some damage on some of these. Because apparently that happens when you take a 25 out of 35, but hey, you know. Things happen. I'm not too worried about it. Coal mine should at least have water. Well, Robinson Gap doesn't. So that's just a consideration we have to live with. We all in? We are. Yeah, there's some damage. Luckily, it immediately came up our timely bonus. Alright. I'm going to tie a handbrake. And we're going to coast back down the mountain. Also, have we arrived at Hemingway yet? No. No message about Hemingway. Yeah. I mean, tank engines are fine. They have their place, Nazu. And there's nothing wrong with liking them. It's just, in certain situations, the practicality of a tank engine is less than ideal. If that makes sense. Alright, let's see here. What all... You're all going to Whittier, and you're all on Choo Choo. Let's go drink. And go yoink. Alrighty. And very carefully keep coasting down the bridge. I feel like a whole bit of the junction with coal supplied by Robinson would have been nice. It would have been. What also would be nice is if you could get coal from this mine and just stick it in your coal tipples. Because that was a thing, but, you know. They already loaded a car. Okay. Okay. Well then. Nice to know they were flinging hoppers down the hill at me. Here, maybe it's a shitty coal that nobody wants in their locomotive. It could be. It could be. But it also could not be. Whatever rail car is designed to refill a tender without a coal tower. Technically, yes. There was a little conveyor that you could run a hopper above and dump coal down into that you could do it with. No car would dump the air in the process. There is a mod which is a high coal from the coal mine. Oh, there is a mod for that. Okay. That's good enough. Yes, Ash Yellow said. That would be nice. That'd be a fun animation to see. You can make it to Bryson with no engine for the coal mine. I don't think so. And the reason I don't think so is actually coming up here at the junction. Because here at the junction, you join first a level piece of track, and then a slight upgrade. And I think that creates a bowl effect that prevents you from doing that. Now, that's assuming you don't get up enough speed coming down from the mine, but then I'd be worried about derailing on some of those corners. Yeah, I would agree with that, Bill. I would agree with that. Give me more life in this world. More life in this... Trains feeling like trains, as I've said like a broken record and like a cockatoo multiple times. Trains feeling like trains. And then give me life. Give me cars. Give me houses. Give me towns. It feels like a very unfinished model railroad at this moment. Kind of very slowly back down now. But as we're doing that, finance. Oh hey, look at that. We have $2 grand. 400. Pay 1,000. Pay 1,000. We are slowly paying down the debt. We are 48,000 in debt. Passengers' luggage getting on and off trains at the station. Yep. I wouldn't even say getting on and off. I would say are on the platform and then on the train. It doesn't necessarily have to have an animation either way. Just give me life in this town. You know, give me life on this railroad. When the only life you have is coming from AI trains and your friends, which don't get me wrong, is good. But that's it. It doesn't feel like this world has a story. And I want this world to have a story. I want this world to have people. I want this world to have life. That's just me. Mini rant over. Exactly, butts and seats. Dear railroader developers, we want butts and seats. Yep. A little bit, Modius, a little bit. Not to that extreme. I know that extreme is, well, extreme. However, something like that would be neat. Yep, that is true, Nazu. It does do that. Alright, are you at Bryson yet? No. Okay. The reason I'm not AIing this train as well is because we do have to go kind of back the same way as the AI passenger train. Which, as it is now ahead of us, we have to account for. So we're just getting a nice little relaxing run down the mountain. See, that would be a little too much there, Bill, I would think, personally. Alright, make it so that you don't hit a car. That's a little too much, in my opinion. Where are you all going? Hurry up. Get on the damn train. Get on the train, damn it. Luckily, it's looking like we're gonna have a decent payday when it comes to some stuff. To potentially Ella and Whittier will be a decent payday. That would be more D-Row Valley than maybe, possibly. Okay, so what's my favorite steam look on the Railroader so far? The K35 logging Mikado. That is my favorite engine in the game so far. And it's a shame because the QNS doesn't own one yet. How much are they? I wonder. Ooh, okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I wouldn't even say it's that much power density. It's only 28,000, which I mean is nice. It would be nice to have a tender engine between the Atlantic and the Mikado, though. It's this. 2,000 gallons of water and 2.5 tons of coal. That's what Hamper said. M1 stuff for a switch. Oh. I forgot to throw that switch back. 1 second. Happy now in one? Should be. I swear, these AI engineers, all they do is complain, complain, complain. Nasu, I don't know. I don't know about the S060. It might. I don't think it does. In real life, it shouldn't. Let's put it that way. In real life, it really shouldn't. So if it does, I would question D-Rail Valley's accuracy on that part. But I also know the water consumption rate in D-Rail Valley and this game is a lot different. So I guess it comes down to a matter of balance then. That is shocking, Father Heat. They might want to fix that, because I can assure you it's not. Alright, let's get 6 back to East Whittier. So we can compare. And we actually might end the stream there, folks. A little bit shorter, a little less intensive. Once we get this engine back. It's just kind of a Wednesday. Things are busy. Things are happening. But we'll be back again with a full 3 hours tomorrow. And I think Angry's potentially planning on streaming tonight, so you might see me there too. So 4,500 units of water. I would be curious as to what I'd be curious as to what unit of water equals. Is it like liter, quarts, you know, that sort of thing? Because if it's gallons, that is that's a solid no. That engine should not have that much water. Alrighty. We'll do, yeah, I think that's a good plan. I think we got a good plan here. Yeah, European probably leaders, I would imagine. There we go. SR USA class 4,500 liters following it out. So yeah, I would imagine the 4,500 is in liters. That would make sense for that game. That would definitely make sense for that game. European-based game. Your European-based units of measurement. Checks out. Checks out. Don't mind me, I just like making a lot of noise. Yeah, Jordan Brown, that's a common thing with this. I don't know how to go around that. I think it's just because Google doesn't know about Railroader or something. That's what I would imagine. Like, it's not in its system yet. I know it took a little bit for Derail Valley to get in there. So, might just take a little bit. M1's almost an Ella. Good. Hopefully it doesn't get away. Jordan Brown, while that's true, the auto game detection and the system of what Google knows is out and everything, it takes a lot longer than a month. It just does, unfortunately. Especially with how many games there are out there that they need to, like, detect. You may think it's as simple as integrating with Steam's library, but there are some games that don't use Steam's library, and I can almost assure you it's probably a much more manual database process than we likely think it is. Now, a way around that, it's like user submitted games, but then you get more than one submission, and you have to make sure it's all the same game, especially depending on how you have it set up. Twitch does have a nice way of where you can just set it, which is true. So maybe YouTube could do something like that. But again, the database side of that is what database are you pulling from, etc. Yeah. It's people think it's as simple as buttons and detecting, but I can assure you the back end of that is just not as simple as one probably thinks it does. And we have a fusee there. Okay. We're once again chasing passenger train. Once again. Probably could have just held the passenger train intact on the Yeah, exactly, Talia. Everyone thinks something like that is easy until they go to develop it and they realize just how hard it is. Now, once you do it, a few things. But yeah. At least I'm not being chased by the passenger train. That's true. That is true, Kitty R. We are the ones doing the chasing. Alright, we got cars all over the place then. Looks like our yard jobs are going to be busy. I'm pretty sure we don't want to be going 33 in reverse normally, but hey, what are we doing? Slowly getting back to the passenger train. Slowly. I think we'll be able to see it any second. trying to peek around the hill. You're discovering what the pulp of that looks like there, Nazu. That's always fun to find that. Paper over it. Exactly. There goes passenger choo-choo. You customized it and you picked hard colors. Oh god. There's diesel choo-choo. Should probably get back to our choo-choo. Because we'll probably get the same on the break here soon. Wee. Bright pink base, lime green letter. Oh god, Nazu. Why? Why? Why, Nazu? Apparently using to be rail colors in your passenger cars and railroad. Ah, so the blue and yellow. Very nice. Very nice. I currently did red and yellow and black and orange on the diesels. Okay. Let's get this switch flicked back. Let's get this switch flicked back. I thought it'd be funny. And this is on your actual save. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, that ain't your actual save. It's your testing things. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Alright, we're gonna flick this switch because I think the next thing to come up here is probably gonna be the logging crane. Speaking of the logs, look how happy is the sawmill still? Oh, they're less than half, so they're gonna need logs soon. Okay. Oh, there we go. Some money. We like money. Not enough to pay down any debts, but, you know, it's something. It's something. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's you. Alrighty. I just like how it's an eruption of smoke. Just blah. And brakes. 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 There we go. Good brakes. We like those. We like those brakes. Brakes works well when brakes happen. Alrighty guys, like I said, today's going to be a little bit of shorter of a stream. I have some work meetings I need to attend to, and other things I need to attend to, like chores and errands. I know, super fun adult stuff. But because of that, we are going to end the stream a little early. I do hope you had a wonderful time just kind of chillaxing here on a Wednesday. Hope you don't mind this shorter stream. I do apologize. We will be streaming tomorrow, though, so don't worry. We're not, you know, ending the streams or anything like that. But on that note, guys, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Wednesday. And I shall see you all either later